going on against that whack team around the way," he explained. I knew that he was trying to justify why he was thinking about doing something different. So I put my hands on my hips and said, "Come on now, we supposed to be doing our thing." He came up to me and said playfully, "Tell me, how are we going to kick it today?" "I guess you'll never find out if you're going to be playing basketball." Pouting, I turned around and started walking back toward my place. "Oh, see now, why you gotta do me like that?" He jogged around to the front of me and tossed the ball at me. The hard ball just missed hitting me in my nose. "Ow!" I screamed extra loud. I'm sorry. I swatted at him. "See, you trying to play." "I'm trying to play with you," he smiled and said, realizing I was actually okay. All of a sudden, York and Yancey came up full speed behind me. Yancey almost knocked me down and thought he was being funny. I rolled my eyes at them both. Couldn't they see that I wanted time with Myrick? "Quit bothering the brother. Let him have a little fun with his boys. Man, y'all just got back together and you already smothering him," York scolded. The three of them stood there waiting for a reaction out of me. My crazy brother York was really starting to get on my nerves. I wanted to take my foot and kick him in the knee so that he would fall down and run back home crying or something. But realistically, I couldn't believe he was going to call me out like that. He knew how much I'd been tussling, wrestling, and all upset that Myrick was dating some other new chick at our school. This girl, Raven, had given me so much drama by rubbing it all in my face because she and Myrick were an item. I had tried to push it off like he really didn't matter and act like he was just my friend. But the closer I saw them getting, and the more I saw him with somebody else, it really touched my heart that, you know what? That was my place in his life. I mean, at least we had to give us a try. Myrick had wanted that for so long, but I was the one running in a completely opposite direction. It was probably because of all the problems we've been having. And besides, our parents were dating, which could be another complication. Well, now that situation was on rocky ground. My brothers and I secretly hoped that our parents would get back together. But knowing how much distance there had been between the two of them, was that even possible? "Earth to Yasmin!" Myrick interrupted my thoughts. Hello. "What? You gonna go play with them?" I said as I saw him looking at me with puppy dog eyes. "Then go play." But Myrick turned to the boys and declared, "All right, she's got an attitude, y'all. I'ma stay with the girl." "Man, you know we can't beat them without you," Yancey pleaded with Myrick, and York stood silently backing him up. It was so cool, because my brothers hadn't been getting along. But then the whole fire incident happened, and that brought them closer. It was a pretty rough experience. York had gone into our next-door neighbor's apartment to help her get out of the flames. Yancey had felt bad and wanted to go in after him. I don't know, but when York came out alive, something changed for us. Maybe it was because we had already lost our oldest brother, Jeff. I guess we all just knew that, as hard as life was, it's a blessing to have each other. So we were learning how to get along and how to care about one another. We were beginning to understand that other people's feelings mean something. Giving up on convincing Myrick to go along, my brothers went on down the street. I could tell Myrick really wanted to play when he kept fumbling with that stupid ball. There would be plenty of times for us to be together and have fun. And I did care about his thoughts. So I said, "You know what? I'm just going to head home. You can play." Immediately, he